small ways to put my hands around. I hold tight, no pressure. I hold tight. I'm senseless.
Okay, now fast forward a few months later, and his music career is really is going up. I forgot what the word is. And don't get me wrong, I was really happy and excited for him, but the thing is, I was there from the beginning, you understand? And I was there. I saw how much of a toll it took on him. I saw the bad part and how hard it was for him and how much he had to sacrifice. So like, it was hard. The one thing I really did like about it though is the fact that he really wanted to be independent. So he decided, you know what, I'm moving out of the place my mom's paying for me, because I just need to do stuff for myself. So he got a job, started working. Now he can afford an apartment for himself. Great stuff. And I mean, more privacy now, because before he was staying with his brother and the cousin. So I was just like, my man is ambitious, y'all. He's ambitious. He's aiming for the skies. He's doing things for himself. And I was really proud of him for that. Like, I was just like, kudos to you, babe. You're the one. So at this point, I'm pretty sure the mom had an idea that I was dating her son, because then I was able to go over to his apartment and help him move out. And yeah. And now Babe's busy telling me his mom likes me. No, I don't even know if that's true, guys. I really don't know if that's true, because when I was helping him pack, she really was nice to me. I won't lie. She really was nice to me. So guys, new place is amazing. It's small, but then again, he just became independent, so it's like, no worries. So now we're out there just chilling outside with his new place, Gumnandi. We're sitting outside listening to music, and he's telling me all about his career, and he's so excited, telling me about his music, how they recorded this, how they recorded that, and dun. And the one thing I really loved about him is that he had so much drive, ambition, and passion for what he was doing. I respected him, like, immediately. Like, he didn't even have to force me to respect him. He just, like, the passion and the drive that he had for the music, whew, man, it just oozed out of him. You know, confidence, guys. Sexy, but an ego is not. Okay, so now I feel like all the conversations we're having is surrounding the music, the artists, they're growing. And I feel like that's all we spoke about at the time, as time went on. And I just felt like he was neglecting me, not asking about me. I mean, he would ask about my studies here and there, but then I felt like 60% of the conversations would be more about him, and 40% of the conversations would be more about me. So I was so excited in the beginning, very excited. But then I never realized that, you know what, this person actually has a new woman in his life. And that's his career, that's his music. And I felt so displaced and so out of place that I just didn't know what to do with myself. And it was just like really, it took a toll on me. So it was just, now we had to find a new balance. We had to form a new foundation, because this is new territory for the both of us. So, I feel like eventually we fell into our rhythm, but this took so much sacrifice financially and emotionally from the both of us. But listen, it's fine. But this is the period I would like to call where I lost myself, because I felt like I was so bent on being a good girlfriend to him, being his shoulder to cry on, being his cheerleader, that I feel like I neglected myself. So yeah, so there were days when he just felt down, that he just felt so out of it, that he felt like it was too much for him. I would have to be his voice of reason. I'd have to be his cheerleader. I would have to motivate him and be like, babe, you started this for a reason. Continue it. Do your best. You're fine. You'll be there. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that when I was going through my iffy speed bumps, when I was going through my downs, he was there for me as well. You know, he was really motivating and all this. Like, he was just really there for me. But I felt like somehow 60% more him than it was me. And I feel like that's a very bad habit. Don't ever say, oh, he has more attention, or I give him more attention than him. Just be there for your partner and just be there. But you must scratch my back when I scratch yours. So yeah, anyway, little did I know, all of a sudden my birthday is rolling up. It's the first birthday, and I kind of really do understand that he doesn't know what to get me and whatnot. But then I feel like, dude, we've been together now for 8 months, and I feel like you should have been looking at what I liked, what I speak about, for you to be asking me what do you want for your birthday? Red flag. And I don't remember honestly what he bought me for that birthday. I really do not remember. I don't. And then I don't remember what I bought him. I don't even know if he did birthdays or whatever, but I think we went out for both of our birthdays. Yeah, and I think he paid. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, that was nice. Because my birthday was in August, his birthday was in September, so it was just like really, really nice. So at this point afterwards, things started to get really, really good, like really good, really, really good. But now we're celebrating our first year anniversary. We're excited. We've been dating for a year. We're like, kudos to us. Everything is going good. But at the back of my head, I'm like, it's knowing us, it's about to go bad. And I spoke too soon because it did go bad. So they started getting booked for more gigs. The music career started, that's not the bad part, the music career started skyrocketing. They were becoming more of in demand. Now they were recording more songs. They were just doing more things. And now all of a sudden they hiring dancers for what, guys? Dancers for what? Because you guys are still you guys are still being booked at like very small places. But anyway, I let it go. So now I'm just realizing they're getting so much girl attention, and now my anxiety is just skyrocketing. It's skyrocketing. So I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. But it started not being fine because then I realized this person was not inviting me to his gigs. I'm like, why are you not inviting me to your gigs? And you want to know what his excuse was? No, I'm gonna be working and I won't be able to have time for you, so there's no point in me inviting you to my gigs. And we still have the 2 new dancers that we're dealing with. But being the understanding and beautiful, amazing girlfriend that I am, I was like, okay, boo, do you? Little did I know I was boo-boo the fool. Boo-boo the fool. Okay, fine. Now they're going out more, they partying more, they drinking more, they just, the rockstar lifestyle, guys. You know the rockstar lifestyle. Now they're just going out more and doing more and just doing too much, really. So now it's just getting harder and harder because I'm not seeing this person as much as I really want to. Now I have to trust him, and I'm just like, but you said you slept with some girl. I don't know if you're lying or telling the truth, whatever. I'm just like, yo, I'm just at turmoil with myself right now. So my anxiety is like just skyrocketing, and I'm just like, you know what? I have to just let it be, because if I don't let it be, then we shouldn't be together. I should have listened to that voice. Anyway, I feel like no matter I feel like whether I was with him or without him, like music just consumed the majority of our conversation. So it just became so tiring because I was always listening and I never spoke up, and he would ask me how I am, and then the next thing we're talking about a recording, then we're talking about a deal, we're talking about this gig, we're talking about starting their own merch line, and I was just like, yo, this just got so stressful real quick. Guys, I feel like I just started ignoring myself, ignoring my thoughts, and just pushing everything aside, and it had to be good. And I'm like, you know what, it's fine, it's good, it's nice. So now second birthday is coming around. I'm wrapping it up. Second birthday is coming around, and I'm turning 21, so it's the 21st birthday party. My mom went all out, guys. Like, she went all out. Chairs, venue, beautiful, everything. I'll insert pictures as I'm actually telling you this. So now, the day of my birthday, he actually came to my place. Again, he didn't know what to get me for my birthday, guys. I'm just like, how? And then eventually he bought me sneakers, and then he bought me TJ, the teddy bear that I still have. And we were talking about my birthday, and then he's like, my other gift to you will be, I will plan your after party. I was like, okay, cool, plan my after party when I go Kosape. So everything started, was beautiful. I started late at my birthday party because I was late. I looked amazing. The venue was amazing. Deco was amazing. It was beautiful. I didn't even know he was there. I thought he was late. And eventually, when the speeches were done for the first half, I went to him and I spoke to him, and he was telling me about all the problems that's happening with the after party. The venue changed. the cars are not coming to pick up my friends. Like, the whole thing is just falling. It's a disaster. And I have guy best friends, and I'm like, my guy best friends are also going to come. And I feel like if I'm going to bring my guy best friends to my birthday party, should you not be chilled about it? I mean, I know South African girls are savages, but be chilled about it. These are my guy best friends. I'm still trying to organize transport and a second accommodation place. At the end of the night, my after party had moved 3 times. And at this point, I'm losing my patience, because I'm telling everyone how amazing my boyfriend is and how amazing my party is going to be, and this person is disappointing me. So at this point, I was just like, you know what, I'm drained. This day was supposed to be all about me, but nothing is just going my way. Eventually, I get my uncle, and he gets one of his friends, and then my friend gets a guy of hers to take them to the after party. Then I also get my guy best friend to take my other friends to the party, the rest of my friends to the party. So boyfriend disappears, doesn't say a word. After he leaves, doesn't say a word, doesn't call, doesn't ask how many people need to pick, doesn't ask me anything. I think about an hour or 2 hours go by, and I'm realizing this person is not contacting me. So 30 minutes, or 15 minutes, 20 minutes, my guy friend goes, drops them off, comes back, and he's like to me, I'll come pick you up. He comes back and he picks me up, and we're chilling in the car and we're talking, and he took me to my after party. Mind you, when I even got to the after party, my boyfriend didn't even ask me how I got there. So I'm just chilling with my guy best friend, or with my guy friend, and he's like, do you really like this guy? Does he really love you? Now this one is making me also question my life and my sanity, because I'm also feeling like, does this person really care? Does this person understand this is not his birthday party? This is my birthday party. So eventually he's like, no, I'm not trying to talk you out of this relationship. I'm just letting you know what it is and what I've observed. And I'm like, no, but I really do love him. He's trying his best, you know. At least he's throwing me an after party. It was B.O.B., by the way. So eventually we get to the party. And when we get to the party, it takes forever for them to open the apartment. And guys, we were in Centurion in a block of flats. And you know how white people are. Anyway, they open, we go in, we get there. So now my guy best friend gives me a bottle of alcohol, because I told myself I was not going to drink that night. So he gives me a bottle of alcohol, and he's like, oh, happy birthday, this is my gift to you. I was like, oh, thank you very much. We get there, I'm like, take out your alcohol, we go in, and then eventually we meet everyone. So I'm like, my cousins are there, my guy cousins are there. So I'm like to my guy friend, hang out with my cousins and them, because I don't know anyone at this party, to be honest with you. I only know the girlfriends. Yo, guys, I wish I could say it was stress free. The stress did not end there. So I get inside, I'm greeting everybody. Boyfriend is nowhere to be seen. Eventually I locate boyfriend. Boyfriend looks out of it, like he looks like he's intoxicated. And he's like, oh, you're here. Where am I supposed to be? Is this party not for me? Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let it slide. Then he's like, oh, I want you to meet people here. I'm like, you saying I'm here, but now you want me to meet people? Like, I was like, but you know what? Maybe it's the alcohol. Eventually, he makes me say hi to a few people, whatever. I get there, my friends are having a good time. I was like, okay, at least they took care of my girls. And then he pulls me aside, because now I'm talking to so now I leave my girls inside, and then I go outside to go check my guy best friend, because he does not know anyone here. And then he pulls me aside, and then he's like, babe, I need to tell you something. I'm like, what? He's like, my girlfriend from grade 8 is here. My ex-girlfriend. Manje, what must can happen? If your ex-girlfriend from the 8th grade is here, what must I do? Welcome her. Give her a platform to say her speech. My guy, don't be that guy. You're doing too much. So I got so pissed. I'm like, why grade 8, Joe? Grade 8 was how many years ago? And I'm just like, yo, this is the devil. It's the devil's work. So eventually the night goes by, and now he disappears, and now my guy friend needs to leave, and it's like 11. There's only one remote in and out. There's nowhere to be seen. So I'm like to my guy friend, no, let's go sit in your car, and then when my boyfriend comes, he will open for you. And I'm like, yo, Tuli, please come sit with me, because they already think I'm a cheater, so please come sit with me. we waited for about 15 minutes, and then Tuli was like, guys, me, I'm thirsty. And I was sitting at the back with Tuli in the car, and friend was sitting in the front. So Tuli's like, guys, me, I'm thirsty, you'll see me inside. So Tuli goes, and then I decided, let me just sit let me sit outside of the car, because now I'm gonna get accused of cheating, and it still happened. So I'm sitting, and then I can see my boyfriend. So I stand up and I'm chilling, and this guy looks like he's ready to fight, and he comes charging. He's shouting, what are you doing with my girlfriend? And I walk to him. I'm like, dude, can you calm down, because we are waiting for you. No, what are you doing with my girlfriend? So now he's like, yeah, what are you doing? And then he pushes me, but not like hard, but he just pushes me. And then my guy friend sees it and comes out of the car and is like, no, we are not putting hands on women. That's not how we raised. And I honestly believe that he was not going to hit me. I don't think he was. Like I said, he was under the influence, and I understand why God says getting drunk is a sin. So now they fighting, and they cross us. So 2 crosses fighting, guys. What disaster. So eventually, I'm like, can you open for my friend? He opens. And my friend is like, Muriel, are you good? I'm like, no, trust me, I'm good. And then, now all of a sudden, baby, I'm sorry. Go. So now he's trying to talk to me, and I just had it, because like at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I don't even know who the hell I'm dating. It's over. Eventually, we get to the party. The cops come and break up the party. They leave. They just like, guys, these white people are calling us. You're not doing too much. Sit down. Whatever. Fine. And then we go and sleep at his cousin's place, and it's time for us to go. So now, following day, I break up with him when I get home, guys. I break up with him. I'm like, I'm done. I'm finished. I send him a text, and then he comes over to then he's like, no, can we meet? I'm like, yeah, sure, we can meet. This person is crying, he's shaking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you like that. I was drunk, you know, it's not me, you know, I love you. And this person is crying and shaking, guys, and we're in the street. And I'm like, nah, boo, you're doing too much. And yeah, it ended there. I hope you guys enjoy my story. Thank you guys for the new subscribers. Please like, please share, and peace, love, and happiness. Mwah. Happy Friday, everyone.
I don't even know what to do. You're intelligent.